you guys? I'm Shirley. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. For everyone else, I'm back with another video for 2021, video number 2. I was just trying to think. I was thinking the other day, like, what can I do to help people and to still be positive, but still keep it 100% real with you? A lot of people are not happy. Let me tell you. You'd be surprised how many people are not happy with their life, their situation, whatever the case may be. If you want to be happy, successful, have a better future, whatever the case may be, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell if you like the video. If you watch this whole entire video, throw some hearts or leave me a comment that you watched the whole video. I have my notes here if I keep on looking down, because I had to sit down and really think about things that happen either in my life or similar to other people's lives and stories that I hear and all kind of things to kind of come up with something together that worked for me. And I do want to point out that everyone has a different path and a journey, like I mentioned in my last video. If you haven't seen my last video, go check it out. And we all choose different ways to deal with things. But you got to do something. You got to stop procrastinating and get things done if you really want changes in your life. So everything that I'm speaking about is from my experience. I'm not going to get too much into detail about my life story, but I have been broke. I have been homeless. I've lived in a hotel. I've lived in a shelter. I've been through it all. I've had no job. I've had really good jobs. I've been through a lot of stuff. Bad relationships, domestic violent relationships. I've made bad choices. I've had bad friends. I've done the bad, the good, and the ugly. You name it, I've probably done it. Not so much like drugs and stuff like that, but life-wise. Not that I'm knocking anyone who's done drugs. Everybody, like I said, go through their own thing. But all my advice and everything that I'm going to speak to you about is based on experience, like real life thing. And whoever's watching me, who know me for a long time, you can make a comment below like true or whatever you know about me. Because I'm not, BSing you guys. So anyway, yeah, so let's get into the video, you guys. So if you want to be happy, if you want to be a little bit successful, you don't even have to be like super rich, as comfortable with your life. If you want to just be more organized and you feel like you're in chaos and I don't even know where to start or where to begin, I got you. So just keep on watching, you guys. So I have my little list here because I don't want to forget anything. The very first thing to start off any happy life, real quick, I'm not trying to make this video like super long, but I think it's important. I'm trying to send out a message, so I'm sorry if it turns out to be a tad long. I would try to do my best. The first thing you need to get rid of, negativity, honey. Get it out of your life. Fake friends, family members, even relationships. You have a messed up job and a career that you ain't going nowhere. All of that. You know who those people are. Let me fix this camera. Hold on. You know who those people are in your life. You don't need the negativity. You don't need the hating friends that be lingering around in your life, knowing about every little thing about you. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to be around people that have no goals, no desire to progress in life. Family members included. I know people that have family members that are just the same way. Just because they're your family don't mean they need to be around you, okay? Relationships, abusive relationships. A guy who's not willing to help you or step it up, or y'all be on the same level. If you're not on the same level, whether it's your kid's father or just a boyfriend, someone you met, someone you're dating, whatever, bye-bye, y'all got to go. You don't need anyone in your life who's negative and trying to slow you down to progress. That's my whole point. So all the negativity, goodbye. You're better off not having friends if you're going to have fake one. What's the point? Not having a relationship if you're going to have a bad one, or if you're not going to be on the same page. Same thing with anything that's stopping you. Family members, if you have a job that you've been for years and you're not progressing, you know what? No, don't quit your job just yet, but go find something else. Go pick up a trade. Do something to change the situation. Stop doing this. Stop complaining about your life and you're not doing nothing. Stop procrastinating. Do something. So that's the very first step, you guys. Get rid of the negative. The next thing, everyone wants to have a list of goals and things, and that's fine. That's one of my things too. But I think that we should take the time when you by yourself, reflecting, thinking of the things that you actually did accomplish. Write them down in a journal, a planner, a notebook, whatever. Write them down so you can, sometimes we need to visualize, you know what I mean? That, man, I wanted to do these things at one point in my life and I actually did them. And if you visualize it, that'll give you motivation. Like, you know what? I got this. I could do this, because you're seeing for yourself things that you wanted to do that you actually accomplished. And what's stopping you now to accomplish the rest of it? So I would make a list of things that, you know, small goals or whatever that you wanted to accomplish in either the past or like the near past, and that you actually did. So you can see it right in your face. Like, you know what? I did it. I could get back on my mode and do some more accomplishments. Then after you do all that, you're going to write your little small goals. Small goals. You can write your future goals. We have future goals that is more of a process and more of a long-term thing. And then you have the realistic right now goals. Focus on those, because when you accomplish those, you're even more closer to your bigger goals. You know, write them down and work on it step by step. Put a little check mark. Oh, I did that. Oh, I accomplished that. You know, don't do anything. Don't overwhelm yourself with, oh my God, I have 10 goals. I need to finish it this week. No, because everything's a process. It don't work like that. But as you see that you're checking them out little by little, it motivates you. Like, I'm getting it done. You know what I'm saying? It's not realistic. You're not going to get everything done this week. That is not a realistic thing. You might get a couple of things done, but you can't get everything done this week realistically. So be realistic. Don't put all that stress on yourself. Like, oh my God, I'm not really doing anything. No, because that's what's going to unmotivate you to not want to continue. Like, screw this. I'm not even going to finish what I started, or it's taking too long, or whatever. You know, stop making excuses. Accomplish them little by little. And that's it. And you will feel motivated. You will feel like you accomplished something, and it's going to keep you going. So, but in order to do a lot of these things, my next thing is get a planner. Like, if you don't need anything fancy, I got this from Ross for $3.99, you guys. Like, really. Jot down your things. Get organized with your life. Especially if you have kids, a big family, or you're constantly, like, maybe your job requires you to do a lot of meetings or a lot of this. Get organized. We need organization in our life, because if you don't, you're going to feel all over the place. Like, you don't even know where to start. You're going to be like, screw it, I'm not going to do this. Or you're going to miss things, forget things. Get organized. You're going to have to make a schedule for yourself. This day, I'm going to work on my one goal. This day, obviously, I have to go to work or do something with the family or whatever the case may be. Organize yourself. Trust me, it helps. It makes you so much, like, stress-free. And if you forget something or whatever, all you're going to need to do is go in your planner, take it with you, put it in your bag. So if you're on the road or whatever and you think of something, you write it down so you don't forget. Whatever the case may be, but being organized, staying organized, I cannot stress this enough, is a big helper. I have a lot of things. I have several businesses. that I do. I have kids, I have my chickens, I have all kind of things that I'm working on, projects in the house. Trust me, if I do not get organized, I will be like, screw it, that's it. So you guys, I cannot stress it. Get organized and then work on the things that I mentioned before. I'm not going in any special order here. It's just random list of things that I think you need to focus on. The next thing is we need to make healthier choices. And that's something that I'm working on this year. I've been a cigarette smoker for years, you guys. This is day 8 that I don't smoke. And it's hard. It's hard. When I tell you it's hard, but I said this time around, I'm not going to eat like a damn pig because it makes you want to eat. I'm not going to try to be grumpy. I'm going to try to deal with it and be strong about it and prove to myself like you could do it. I've quit before. And I don't know. I just go right back. And that is like a nasty habit and it's not good for you. So that's what I'm trying to work on. But aside from that, I've been working on losing weight. I have lost weight, but I need to continue to schedule myself. So I'll need to go back to my workouts in the morning, make healthier eating choices, things like that. Because let me tell you, when you feel good about yourself or how you look and all of that, you're more happier. I'm sorry. Okay. If you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I'm not really feeling myself, you're not going to be happy. You're going to have a low self-esteem. You're going to worry about what everybody thinks about you. You're not going to buy the clothes that you want, you know, that you really, really like because you're trying to cover certain things. That's what I'm trying to work on. So, I don't have a low self-esteem, but we all have those little things that we don't like. Well, you know what? Fix it. Get it done. That's what I'm working on. I'm trying to get it done. So I'm going to go back to my workouts. I've already been doing a few things and now I'm adding a little bit more to those little changes. And like I said, nothing big because I don't want to stress myself and overdo it and then go back to smoking or go back to eating or whatever. So being healthy is definitely part of being happy because if you're happy with yourself, then you're going to be a lot happy with a lot of other things in your life. My main thing that people do is procrastinate. They want to complain. They want to make excuses. I can't do this. Listen, there's always a way of getting something done. Always a way. Like, it might be harder for some people than others. You might live in a certain area than others. You might have more access to more things than others. And that's fine. But you know what? There is always some type of solution or some way to fixing a problem. You just need to calm down, really think about it, and really push. You know what I mean? Do your research, get the help, whatever you need to do to fix your issue. Just get it done. Stop procrastinating. Stop sitting there complaining about it and not doing anything about it. Because not doing anything is not going to fix the problem. You know what I mean? If anything, you're going to feel more stressed out. Trust me, I've done it all. I've done everything that I'm telling you right now, I have done myself, which is why I was always in a certain situation. And then I'll get back up, do good, and go back to it and go, you see what I mean? And it was just a pattern. I can honestly say that right now, going on 7 years, I've been completely happy with my relationship. I'm not broke. I'm not homeless. My kids are not needing for anything. I can actually say that I'm there in my life. And I'm still not where I want to be because I still got my real estate license. There's still more money to be made out there. There's still more goals. But I'm telling you guys, listen to what I'm saying. I give the same advice to my kids, to my teenagers, who's in relationships, family, friends, whoever. Another thing that people do, stop competing with each other, especially females. Stop it. Stop it. Who cares what so-and-so has? Oh, she bought the new Louis. Look at her house. She's looking at, do you know how she got it? Do you know her struggles? Do you know if she got it illegally? Do you even know if it's real? You see what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Stop comparing your life to other people's life because you don't know behind closed doors, behind cameras, behind Instagram, Facebook, and whatever, Twitter, what's really good in their life. No one really knows. So you need to stop worrying about everybody else. And you know what? If they're doing good, great for you. That's where everybody needs to be. But stop it. Stop it. Stop being a hater. Stop stressing about, oh, this person this and this person that. No, worry about your own journey. Worry about where you need to be, where you want to be. Worry about your goals. Okay? Worry about who's in your life that's going to stop you from meeting those goals, who you need to get rid of. Worry about all those. Worry about that bum dude that you with who ain't doing nothing for you but just giving you a headache, not helping you, nothing. Worry about those people. Okay? That's who you need to worry about. Not the ones who's already making it, or if they are, or how they doing it. You don't even know. So why worry about it? Why feel like you need to compete? Like, stop it. It's not a competition. Just like I said in my last video. Everybody, life is about progressing and becoming better. Becoming, someone who you weren't in the past and who you want to be being an example. Be an example for your kids, for your family, for whatever. That's who you want to become. So why hate on the ones who's doing it? Why compare yourself? Oh, she got this. Oh, this girl got this and that and this. How is she making it? And I'm not. Maybe she's working a little harder than you. You don't know. Or maybe she's not, and it's just being given to her. Either way, who cares? Stop thinking about it. Be happy for somebody and work on your goals and what you need to be doing. Okay? So you could be that person rocking the Louis or whatever it is that you want to do. See, me, material shit, I don't care about none of that. Oops, I cussed. Sorry. Material stuff, I don't really care. I'm happy with whatever I like. And I'm the type of person, I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care if you think that I'm cute, that I'm ugly, that I don't have enough money, or I have too much money, or I don't have the right car, if I'm not driving a BMW or whatever. I really don't care. If I'm happy where I'm at, and that's all that matters. My next important thing, we need to find a way to save some money. So them extra little trips to the salon, or them extra little things that you don't really need to do, it's all good. You still can do them, but think about the money. Smoking, look at me. Buying packs all the time, that's costly. Sacrifice a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Put a little savings account, because that could go for your little vacation time or family time, or a real shopping spree that you've been wanting to save up for that specific thing, or to help you with school, like if you want to take a trade, or whatever the case may be. You may want that new car. Guess what? Have some money aside, because all these little minor things, specific things, you don't really need it. We just want it. And it's all good. But if you're going through struggles, or if you're going through things and you feel like you're not meeting your goals, then cut all those unnecessary things out. Going to eat out all the time, that's our thing. We used to go to eat out all the time. And when you calculate in your bank account how much you spend in a month on eating out, it's crazy. I ain't even going to go there. Okay. We used to eat out like, it's crazy. And there's a lot of us. So you know that bill is expensive. Shoot, just going to a fast food is expensive for the amount of people that we are. So just imagine. So cut that out. The next thing, keep in mind that yes, setting your goals, working, doing all that is very important. For happiness, for your future, for all that stuff. But we also must take time to have fun. Not everything either is just, I'm going to bust my butt, do this and then this. That's all good. You need to do that. But you also need time for yourself, because if you're not mentally relaxed and you stress like, oh my God, all I do is work, all I do is this, and have no fun at all, then your family's going to be stressed out. You're going to be stressed out, and it's going to be bad. So I would say, I'm just going through my notes, you guys. We all need, like, for example, if you do have a family, start doing a family night. Pick a day out of the week. That's what I do. Our family night is on Sundays. Pick a day out of the week just to spend time with your family, so they don't feel abandoned because you've been busy going to school or working or whatever. Do family games, movie night, have a picnic on the floor, eat some pizza, pig out, have snacks, whatever. There's different things you could do. Or you can just decide that on family night we're gonna go out or go to a park, have a picnic outside, whatever. But make time for your family. If you're in a relationship, y'all need date night. I'm sorry, but you need to put that in the budget as part of your bill, whatever the case may be, because guess what? If you don't have a date night without the children, get yourself a babysitter, okay? It does affect the relationship because you don't have time for yourself. Time and life passes so fast because you got so much going on between work, the kids, school, especially if you're homeschooling, cleaning, all the normal things during the day. And when by nighttime comes, yeah, you can hang out with your man there, but you're going to be tired. Especially as a mom, you're going to be tired. Or if your man really works hard, y'all going to be tired. So you know what? Take a day, even if it's once a month, to dress up, get all cute, you and your man, or you and your woman, you and your partner, period. And go out. Go have yourself a date night. Okay? And if you're scared right now with COVID to go out to eat or whatever, go have a picnic. Do something romantic. You could come up with stuff. Okay? And Google it if you don't know. Have different ideas. But you definitely need, let me stretch. My leg is falling asleep. You need a date night. Okay, y'all need time to reflect, to talk, to be a couple, be all flirty and stuff like how you just met. That's what you need to be happy, because let me tell you, when you got your money together and your relationship is together and your family's together, it makes things so much easier and so much happy. Trust me when I tell you, you need that. I never used to have that all the time, and now that I do it, I absolutely love it, and it just brings me and my partner even closer and closer, and we like this. Okay. And then you also need time for yourself. Your man or your partner needs time for himself to do whatever he likes. You need time for yourself, whether it's a relaxing day for yourself, hanging out with your girlfriends, whatever. You need time away from your partner, away from the family and children and work, only for you. Me time. And I think that all these three things are important. Family time, date time, and me time. It's absolutely important. So you need time to clear your head, reflect, or just to be free without anything, you know what I'm saying, and responsibility. So please go get that done. You need to take care of yourself. My next thing, if you have money saved and all that stuff, I think a vacation is absolutely important. And I know people might be like, but what if we don't got money for a vacation? That's where you need to cut off all the little things that don't matter for this little vacation. You could do it, okay? I've been broke and found a way to leave on a little vacation, like a staycation. It don't matter what kind of vacation. A weekend getaway, a staycation, or I just want to drive to the next state over and stay in a little cheap little hotel with a pool in it. Whatever the case may be, there is a way for you to just get away from your little zone that you're always in and treat yourself, your partner, or if you have a family, for a little vacation. It don't gotta be nothing big, but just to get away from your normal, daily, same old routine that you're gonna be stressed out about. Okay, so find a way to do that. Okay, all on a budget. You could do it on a budget. Trust me, you can. So I think that it's important to do all that. And I guess that's one of my last things. If I feel, you guys, that everything I'm talking about is important, and it changed my life completely. Getting organized, changing your money game. Okay, I also have another video. Go check it out. I'll try to put it in the description on how to make side money for that little vacation or for whatever you want. Get your relationship and your friends and all that right. Get rid of all the negativity. No one needs that in their life. Nobody needs no fake friends. Nobody needs people that's all gonna be opinionated all up in your life. all up in your business. You know what I mean? Stop it already. And I'm telling you, if you do all these little things, you're going to notice some changes. You're going to notice big changes, accomplishments. You're going to notice that now you only have people in your life who's on your same level and who's supportive and encouraging. Now you're going to notice that you find yourself a relationship that you're actually happy in, or no relationship and you find a way to be happy just by yourself. All that stuff. And remember, especially if you have family, because if you have family, the kids feel it too. The kids feel it when you're not in a happy relationship or when you're struggling. They feel it. Okay, money is a struggle. We can't go on vacation and all that stuff. All those things is a struggle. Trust me, I know. So anyway, this video, we already at 26 minutes, you guys. See, I could keep going on and on and on. Please let me know if you like this type of videos so I can make more. But I wanted to be a little helpful and supportive and just give advice out there based on experience. I'm not talking just to talk. I already did all this, okay? So anyway, if you love this type of video, leave a comment, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Show me some love as always. Follow me on Instagram at Shirley_Billings39. And up until the next video, peace.